Welcome! In this video, we will cover our improved report card entry for high schools. Traditionally, report card entry was reserved to a single grading period at a time. This made it simple for data entry, but suboptimal for many high school instructors who enter grades for multiple grading periods all at once. The new report card entry page supports entering grades for multiple grading periods simultaneously. Just as before, only active report card grading periods will be available for report card data entry. Therefore, when admin update the status to active, it is available for instructors. Let's take a look at the updated page. When in the Instructor portal, we can navigate to Tools, Report Cards Beta. This page has an updated UI, which provides more information on a single page. Now we see each of our classes, every available grading period, and their current status. We provide a status key on the right side to help you adjust to the new icons. Each class can be expanded to view a breakdown of all students and their grades for each available grading period. When you are ready to enter grades, simply click the pencil icon to the right of the class. Now, instead of managing grades for students over a single grading period, we can do so for all active grading periods. At the top of the page is your grading period selector. This allows you to determine which grading periods are shown for grade entry.
It defaults to all active and completed grading periods.
The main table includes a row for each student and a column for each grading period. Instructors can either manually enter grades or use the Mass Calculate Grades button at the bottom of the page. Mass Calculate Grades works as it did before. It will pull in overall scores right from the gradebook. The difference now is that you can pull in grades for multiple grading periods at once. Additionally, you can calculate grades for individual students by hovering over their grade entry box and clicking the Calculate icon. For summary grading periods, the Calculate button combines the scores of multiple earlier grading periods to determine the overall grade. In addition to the Calculate Grades button, there is also a Mass Enter Grades and Comments button. This works as it did before in that you can select a grading period, a grade value, and comments that can be mass applied to a number of students at once. There are two more features within the improved report card entry that we'd like to highlight. As you might remember, the old page includes report card comments. This was simple when focusing on a single grading period, but as you can imagine, showing you a comment box for every single student and every grading period becomes overwhelming. For this reason, we default the comment box to the last active grading period. If you need to add a comment for an earlier grading period, simply hover over the grading period header and click the comment icon. This opens up the comment box for that grading period. Another important feature is the ability to apply special grade codes for students using an alternative grading system. Now that multiple grading periods are visible for data entry, we simplified the special grade codes entry process. To apply a special grade code, hover over the grade box for any student, and the special grade code icon will appear. Clicking it provides the drop-down list of your district's options. Finally, when finished entering your report card grades, check the boxes at the bottom to mark your report cards as ready to print, and click Save. This lets your admin know that you are finished with your report cards. That's the bulk of the improved report card entry page. However, there are a couple of important notes to keep in mind. The improved page was designed with high schools in mind and therefore does not yet include standard-based grades. For this reason, the classic report card page is still available. Additionally, entering grades by individual students is still handled through the classic report cards page. We did include a button on the new report cards beta page to direct you to the individual student entry. Since the new page is in beta, we encourage you to try it and reach out to our support team with any questions or feedback as we continue to update the product. Thank you for joining us to learn more about the improved report card entry page.